In this video, I wanted to take a look at the Roidmi X20s, one of the most advanced vacuum cleaners with a self-cleaning mop. I've been using the X20s for quite some time and I'm quite amazed by technology, features, and real-life performance. Just before we start, a little introduction about the company. Roidmi products are part of Xiaomi ecosystem, meaning that they offer the highest quality at an affordable price. In fact, I'm still using Roidmi F8 that I reviewed on my channel back in 2018 and it still works as new, showing the longevity of Roidmi vacuum cleaners. Later, I had a chance to check out the Roidmi X20 that would not only vacuum but also mop at the same time, and I still think it's a great product, but the X20s takes it to another level. It has a self-cleaning mop, meaning that you don't need to wash the mop after you're done cleaning. Also, the mopping unit has two heads that spin and clean the floor more effectively, and the device can vacuum at the same time. I'll talk about these awesome features in just a bit. The Roidmi X20s ships in a pretty compact box considering the number of accessories you get inside of it. You get everything you need to get started, including a mattress brush, a crevice tool, a dust brush, a set of extra filters, an extension tube, a magnetic charging dock, and so on. Check out the official page for a complete list of accessories. You'll find all the links and show notes in the video description down below. The self-cleaning kit comes in a separate box. Inside of it you can find a mopping head, a self-cleaning base station, a set of extra mops, a cleaning tool, and a cup for refilling the water tank. The Roidmi X20s is made mostly out of white matte plastic, which is really nice to the touch, and while we don't have any premium materials like metal, the vacuum is well made and it doesn't feel cheap at all. The design hasn't changed much since the F8 model, but I love it. The X20s looks great even if you keep it in your living room. The device has a huge handle, so it's comfortable to hold at any angle. On the top there is on and off switch. Once you use the X20s with a regular dust head, the vacuum feature turns on automatically. If you use it with a mopping head, the power key turns on the mopping head first, and then you need to turn on vacuuming using another button that switches between three power modes: low, medium, and high. I mostly used it on medium, but low power mode is plenty enough for casual dust vacuuming. The Roidmi cleaner packs so much technology that I could talk about it for an hour. In short, it has an incredibly powerful suction, multi-stage cyclone system, quadruple filtration, and so on. If you are into exact numbers and all of the technology used inside, check out the official page. What matters the most is the real-life performance, and it's absolutely incredible not only for such a compact device, but for a vacuum cleaner in general. I've tested it on various surfaces like hardwood floor, carpet, furniture, mattress, car interior, and it sucks all of the dirt very well. Also, the cleaner is quite silent, especially on a regular power mode. The vacuum picks up various crops, flour, and other stuff very efficiently. If you use the highest power mode, it feels that the head sticks to the surface and it's even hard to take it off. You can really feel powerful suction. The crevice tool and dust brush are very effective too. In fact, they are the same as on the F8 model that I've been using for years, so I feel right at home. Overall, I'm really impressed with the vacuum performance. Now, mopping and self-cleaning part. First of all, there are three different mopping modes that can be adjusted on the mopping head by clicking a button. Just as the regular dust head, it has LED lights that turn on automatically in dimmer light. Just before you start, you need to fill up the tank with a supplied cup, which is very easy to do. Roidmi X20s uses the standard mode to clean the liquid on the floor like milk, sauce, and so on. You can also use wet mode for footprint or thicker liquid or other stuff. If you simply want to dry the floor, just use the dry mode. I mostly used a wet mode for demonstration purposes, so you can clearly see the mopping performance on camera. Here are a few examples of how I used Roidmi X20s. First of all, I used it to simply mop the floor, which at the first glance looked clean. However, the floor looked cleaner and shinier after mopping. Secondly, I spilled some milk. Since it's a thicker liquid, it took a bit more time cleaning it off, but the result was great. The floor was clean, but I had to do a bit of extra mopping to get rid of stickiness. If you spill milk with cereal, this is where the X20s shines, as it mops and vacuums at the same time. It took me just about 30 seconds to clean up this mess. A more common situation is when you need to vacuum sand or soil or clean the footprints. Again, the X20s performed like a champ and it left the floor clean and shiny. Once you're done with cleaning, the cleaning base that has to be filled in with water does all the job for you. You simply need to insert the mopping head into it, press the power key, and wait for the cleaning base to do its job. It takes about 25 seconds to wash and dry the mop. It's hard to show this on camera, but here's how the mop looked like before and after cleaning it. You might not be able to see it, especially given the fact that I used it to clean off the milk off the floor, but I can tell you that this auto cleaning station is very effective. Well, it does not completely dry the mop, but it cleans it up very well. Let's be honest, cleaning the mop with your hands is probably the most annoying part of the mopping process. Obviously, you need to replace the water inside of the cleaning base, but it's very easy. Same goes with a dustbin. You just open it up and throw all of the dirt into the bin. You can also connect the Roidmi X20s to your phone via the Bluetooth using Roidmi Cleaner app. The application shows information like battery life, filter remaining, cleaning time, cleaning area, and even the amount of calories you've burned using the vacuum. You can also change power modes or update the firmware. In terms of battery life, the X20s is great, but that depends on which power mode you use. The most impressive continuous runtime is 2 hours if you simply use the device for mopping. If you use the X20s for vacuuming, it will last you up to 65 minutes on low, up to 40 minutes on medium, and up to 10 minutes on high power mode. Charging time is about 2.5 hours. You can do it either by plugging in the supplied brick directly into the vacuum or using a magnetic charging dock. Overall, I'm really impressed with the Roidmi X20s. It is powerful, mopping and vacuuming at the same time works as advertised, and most importantly, cleaning the mop is pretty much effortless. I also like ease of use, the design is nice, the battery life is great, and the overall performance is impressive in both vacuuming and mopping modes. At the time of this review, I can't think of any shortcomings. I will update the video description if I find any in the long run. For now, Roidmi X20s is a near excellent choice for those who look for a powerful vacuum and mop instead of buying two separate devices. What do you think about the Roidmi X20s? Would you buy this vacuum cleaner or would you choose another option? Please like the video if you liked it, drop me a comment down below if you have any questions, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.